The track that I'm giving away on the site, on the website at the moment, is a song called "Dancin" with the Ghost of Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray being Stevie Ray Vaughan, who's very now deceased blues legend, guitar player. And last year, I think it was actually on my birthday last year, we were playing in a venue called the Alma Cambo in Toronto. And I didn't know the story behind this venue, but the barman there told me that apparently the ghost of Stevie Ray Vaughan lives there because Stevie used to play in that venue an awful lot. So, you know, when you get ghost stories told you, you're like a bit dubious unless you're totally into that kind of stuff. And I didn't really believe him. But very, very spookily, when we finished packing up and, you know, it was getting quite late and we'd all been drinking a bit in the dressing room and stuff. And I did think there was a really strange vibe about this place, and it did have something quite eerie about it, you know, it was a bit weird. And I remember turning off all the lights and being the last person out of the room and coming down the stairs, and I was a bit spooked at this point, like, so, you know, I hate the dark anyway, so, and I heard a guitar playing, and I never know to this day whether it was someone next door, whether it was the radio or whatever, but it sounded very much like what Stevie Ray Vaughan used to play like. And I was a bit spooked, and then I said to the guy, I said, you know what, you know, if your story is right, then I may have just heard the ghost of Stevie Ray Vaughan. And he said to me, he said, oh, it's funny you should say that. He said, that's the story, you know, as the story goes. We always turn all the lights off, you know, in turn everything so it's pitch black. And you know, he I don't know whether he was like joking with me or fooling around with me or whatever, but he just said he likes to have the lights off, and you know, that's what he likes to play in darkness and stuff. And it was just a very strange experience I had, and I guess it was a really good way to end the tour as well, because it was the last gig of the tour. So yeah, no, it was possibly the day that I met the ghost of a blues legend. So yeah.